uh, as you see, the slide is talking about financial freedom.
Yes.
Okay. So what comes in our mind when we talk about financial freedom? It's all about money, isn't it? So I
Yeah.
have defined it is a freedom which ensures what you want to be,
Hmm.
what you want to have, and what
Okay.
you want to do in your life. So when I say
Okay.
what do you want to be, it means your status in the society,
Hmm.
right? When I say
Yes.
status, employed or businessman or whatever, politician, whatever it could be.
Hmm.
So to be and to do in your life are sisterly concerned. But when we say what you want to have, this talks about your materialistic world, right?
Yeah.
Your
True.
gadgets, cars, bikes, bungalow, villas, whatever property, gold. That is what is to have. And what you
Okay.
want to do is basically something which you like to do. Yeah?
Okay.
That is
Yes.
something like passion, your passion. As I understand, you wanted
Okay.
to be a dancer or you wanted to be a choreographer, but you landed up
Okay.
doing something else. So ultimately, what is it you want to do in your life? Most of us, we live a compromised life, right?
Yes.
We
Yes.
don't do
Yes.
this.
Yes.
This part we avoid doing. So when is this possible? All this is possible when we have financial freedom. And that is what actually will make you and your family live happily. Ultimate thing is what? To be happy, we need financial freedom. You agree with that, isn't it?
Yes, Akash.
Right? Whatever it could be,
Yeah.
1 crore or 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs, depending on your aspirations. Financial freedom is a very crucial aspect of our happiness. Let's not talk about spirituality. We talk about spirituality. Money doesn't play a role, but yes, no one is
Hmm.
such a high spiritual person.
Yes.
Okay. So this is something which is a flow. This is the income flow.
Hmm.
As we can divide the entire society into three categories: poor people, middle class people, rich class people, right?
Hmm.
So this graph very clearly shows how the income flows.
Yeah.
Okay, so here let's start with the first category. A poor person has a job, he gets a salary, all his
Hmm.
salary goes into expenses.
Okay.
Whatever, here the high, high terms are used here: taxes, rent, food, but there are many expenses, personal expenses. So you know what
Hmm.
expenses are, right? So
Yes.
here
Yes.
what
Yes.
happens, the salary, I mean the income or the salary is equal to expenses.
Okay.
Hence that person doesn't have any liabilities, doesn't have any assets, or cannot build assets. So his life goes
Okay.
that way only. Or sometimes what happens, the expenses are more than income. So it
Yeah.
is in minus basically. That's a very negative aspect of someone's life.
Hmm.
That's why this person, I mean, this set of people, they always remain poor. So that's one
Poor.
category of people. Basically, the problem is what? The income is not more, or the income is equal to expenses.
Okay.
All right. So any
Yes.
calamities or any emergencies, medical emergencies or anything, they are always hard pressed people. They live not
Okay.
happily. The second
Hmm.
category is middle class people. Okay. Now, this is the analysis of Robert Kiyosaki, a famous author who wrote a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So this is the chart from that. Okay. So
Hmm.
what he says here also, they are on a little higher side. They
Okay.
they have a better job and they have a
Hmm.
better salary.
Yeah.
So what happens here is, because their income is little better, they have the courage to get into liabilities. So what are liabilities? Credit cards,
Hmm.
loans,
Yeah.
mortgage loan, or whatever loans. So they can,
Hmm.
they can go for debts.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have the courage to do it. But what
Yes.
happens? Any liabilities are again expense. The same case it is basically. The only difference between
Hmm.
poor and middle class people is that they can leverage and get their salary into liabilities because they don't want to
Okay.
compromise. They want that
Okay.
luxury, whatever they want. But what happens when
Hmm.
they go for a housing loan and all? They're always long term, and this becomes a routine, rotational, monotonous loan living life, EMI life,
Okay.
and they are
Hmm.
not satisfied. You agree with it, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right? Even if you take this category as government employees, they also live the same life. They live a EMI
Yeah.
life, which is not a financial freedom life. It is basically a compromised life. Okay. They cannot dream of luxuries. They always kill their aspiration and they somehow try to manage by digging some loan or chitti or whatever you call it. Now, but when we talk about rich class people, they do not believe in liabilities and expenses. They use their skill set in creating assets, and these assets basically give them income. That's why they always remain rich.
Rich.
So what are those? Rental income, dividends, interest, royalties. So all this talks about business class people, people under business. They invest into stocks, they buy bonds, they have intellectual properties. Now you bought a house for how many lakhs? I don't know how many lakhs it is, but they believe if I invest 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs for a property, what ROI am I getting? Am I able to get my investment back, and will it give me a better, ROI, return on investment? Right? Someone has 5 acres of land in a rural sector. Someone has 5 acres land somewhere on the highway. Right? So it's basically intellectual property. So they understand that this has to create some income. Money should not get stagnated. So they always use their brain basically. So now this can be classified into 2 categories: active income and passive income. E stands for employed, right? S stands for self-employed. B stands for big business. I stands for investors. So now the entire income pattern can be divided into 2 categories: active income and passive income. So if you look at it, passive income people are the high earning people. Active income people are not the high earning people. Why? Because you exchange your time and effort for an income, and you don't work, you don't get paid. So what happens in next slide, I'll tell you. You need to dedicate your life, your time, 8 hours or 12 hours a day, and then you get paid. You cannot afford leaves. And even if you can afford leaves, they are stipulated. More than that, LOP. You work, you get paid. You don't work, you don't get paid. Right? Same is the case with self-employed. Although it is not there, they don't work for others, they work for themselves. Okay, you work for yourself, but can you take 6 weeks holidays? No, they can't take it. I come under this category. I'm a freelancer, I'm a trainer, I work on contracts. So all people who work on contracts, they come under self-employed category. Can we take 6 weeks holidays? No. If we take, no business. Okay, no income. Here also, if you look at it, there is no leverage. If we allocate our time, only then we can make money. Otherwise, there is no money. And this is what is called active income category. If they are active, only then they get income. Are you with me?
Hello.
Yeah, Giri. Are you there with me? Yeah, Giri. Are you there with me?
Hello.
Yes, Giri. Can you hear me?
Yes, Akash. Actually, I got a call in between, so I had to take it.
Okay, no problem. So, what did you miss?
From this slide, can you start from this slide? Active, passive.
No problem. I'll continue once again. So here, the entire population can be divided into 4 categories. E for employed people, whether they are government employed or private employed or whatever. S, self-employed. B, businessmen or big business people. I, investors.
Okay.
Right. So what this says, employed people are, you exchange, if you are employed, you exchange your time and effort for an income. You don't work, you don't get paid. Same is with self-employed people. You work for yourself. You're not working for anyone. You work for yourself. But can you take 6 weeks holiday? No. And your business keeps going on without you? No, it's a big question. It cannot happen. I come under that category. I'm a self-employed. I'm a freelancer. So here, if you look at it, little more elaborated. Unless until they don't dedicate their active time, they don't get income, right?
Okay.
And that's why we cannot afford leaves. That's why there is a term called loss of pay. If we are active, only then the income gets generated. Otherwise, no. As long as we work, only then we get. The day we stop working, we don't get it. Sabbatical leave or whatever you take it as. Okay, that's why these two categories come under active. They have to be active, only then they get income. That's what is active income, right? But here in this case, if you look at it, these people have people working hard for them to generate them an income, right?
Okay.
So let's look at the elaboration. They have a team, they have group of intellectual people. Who are they? All educated people, right? Qualified people, skilled people. Their skill, their knowledge, they apply for the business owner to get profits. And these people can take leaves. Even if they don't come to office for a month or 2 months, the workforce is working for it, right? And they always make better money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Now, last category is investor category. They are the people that have money working hard for them. What they do, they live their life. They play golf, they go for vacation, they do whatever, because money background is working for them. They have invested and they are working for it, right? So if you look at it, 5% of the entire world wealth is only with employed people and self-employed people. Only these two categories hold 5% of the world wealth, and 95% of the wealth is owned by business owners and investors. That's the statistics. Okay, but what is the population? Only 5% of the population is business owner and investors, and 95% of the population is self-employed and employed, right? That's why they are strugglers. They keep on struggling throughout their life till their retirement, paying EMIs, digging loans, stretching their hands, right? So what is the smart move? What do we understand here? The smart move, a growth mindset, is eventually everyone has to start from stage 1. This is what is stage 1. You need to pick up a job which suits you, gives you a better package, but you need to slowly move with a mindset that why should I work for someone? Why don't I sell my skills? So you create your own job. That's what I am now. Okay. When I trained you in kite, I was an employee. But from past 10 years, I'm no more an employee. I'm a self-employed person. I am selling my skills. I earn my own freedom and my own time. But yes, there is always a risk, right? And then one should move to this. This is 2 stage. This should be 3rd stage. Ultimate goal is what you should become this. This is what is called financial freedom, where you can live your life, where you can buy your luxuries and money works for you. That's the ultimate career growth one should have. Okay. This is the mindset one should keep or should have. The earlier this instinct becomes in us, this platform gets established in us, the better for us. So money should be an asset creation for us. Money should not be a waste. We should always think on ROI. Okay. So I'm just trying to be very short. I hope you understand how your life graph should move. Am I clear?
Yes, Akash, I got it.
Right. Now, among all these 4 categories of active and passive income, so ENS is active income, BNIR passive income. They need not to be active. Passive means what? They need not to be active, but still money comes and bigger money they get. That's the beauty of passive income.
Yeah.
So who is the smartest guy among this all 4 categories? Who are the smartest lot? No, it's not I. I'll tell you, it is B. Okay. Business owner are the smartest people in the world. They just use their ideas to make investors invest their money and make employed and self-employed work for them to make big profits. Do you understand? They are the smart people. They just use their mind. They need skilled employees, they hire them. They need highly skilled employees whom they cannot hire them on a monthly basis. They hire them on contract, self-employed people, people like me for
Okay.
training,
Mhm.
right? And they have great
Mhm.
ideas. So they convince the investors to put their money into their businesses. So this guy is only using his brain. That's why he's the smartest guy. But ultimate goal is what? Lifelong, I don't want to work, man. I don't want to risk. I want to be an investor. Let people work for it. That is ultimate, no doubt about it. But the
Okay.
smartest thing is what?
Yeah.
A business. All right. So these
Yeah.
are some classic examples. All these are who? You know, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. All of them are school dropouts. And all educated,
Yeah.
highly educated people work for them. I hope you understand what I'm telling you.
Mhm.
Got it?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
it. I
these
got it. Yeah.
are, this is the mindset one should have, right?
Mhm.
So we should move on this path. Now, that is
Mhm.
why, let's very quickly wrap it up. This is
Mhm.
the mindset of rich people, and this is the mindset of poor people. So
Yes.
what's the first aspect? Believe. They believe they can succeed even no one else believe in them. They say, no, I can do it. These people, they need a silly reason to be always down. So basically, these are the low self-esteem people. That's why they lack
Mhm.
belief in them. Okay. Second, they always have a
Okay.
plan in their life. They have a plan. Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Right now I have loans, I have debts. Okay, right now my package is 6 lakhs or 7 lakhs. How shall I move on? Because this is not my end. I need to move on. I need to be financially freedom. So they have a plan and they work accordingly.
Mhm.
These people, they lack of plan. They don't want, they don't know either or what they want. They don't have a target. They just move aimlessly. నడుస్తుంది కదా గడుస్తుంది
Yeah.
కదా గడవని. Okay, I have job now,
Okay.
let it go on. They just move on.
Mhm.
Chalne do gaadi. You know, it's like a cyclic, monotonous life. Let me
Yeah.
do it. I know there are people working for
Mhm.
company like Satyam for almost 15 20 years, for GE 15 20 years. They say, okay, bye, this is like a
Yeah.
secured life, let me live, right?
Mhm.
So they
Yeah.
don't grow, basically they just live that middle class life.
Yeah.
Next, third aspect is they understand that when we grow in our life, try to grow in our life, we do get problems, and they understand that every problem has a solution. So they always work on solution oriented. They always, these
Mhm.
people don't find solution, they always find excuses. This
Yeah.
is not for me, I cannot do it. Areba, this is not for us. That is the mindset
Mhm.
they have. Or they do the blame game. So these both are interrelated,
Yeah.
basically. When they blame,
Mhm.
it's basically an excuse. Or
Yeah.
they have some genuine excuse. I'm a poor guy. I come from a middle class family. This is not my cup of tea. No, I cannot dream of it. All these are stupid excuses. And
Mhm.
that is why they don't take risk. But rich people
Okay.
believe in taking risk. When I say risk, calculative risk. Can I afford
Yeah.
this risk? They use their
Mhm.
senses properly. Rich people are not afraid of taking risk. Okay. And they
Okay.
take that risk as an opportunity. That's why they always grab
Mhm.
opportunities. These people know. They always wait for some miracle to happen. Especially the employed people, they wait for promotions. Let
Mhm.
me work for 2 3 years, I'll get promoted. And what happens, corporate
Yeah.
politics, the business transition or recession
Mhm.
or COVID-19,
Mhm.
blah, 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 blah. Nothing is certain in private jobs, neither in government job, growth is lateral,
Mhm.
not vertical. And they wait for miracles, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
lottery or some chit or something, many more things. All
Mhm.
right. And the
Mhm.
fact is 80%, 86% of the millionaires or croropatis or whatever, they are self-made because they have this 5 strong attributes in them. So today you
Okay.
should take an oath for your family, for your own self-esteem, and start believing in yourself and plan yourself and try to come out of your problems and achieve your financial freedom. So how is that you
Okay.
can do? Obviously, the smartest thing is to do business, right?
Okay.
And for that, we require an investment. And the sooner I say investment, the first thing which comes in mind is what? Money.
Mhm.
I say Money is not just this investment. Time is also an investment, and it is more precious than money. Because see, the business guy doesn't have money, but he has time to build the ideas, gain the knowledge, and build a business idea, right? It is the time which he's devoting, and he's buying an investor. So time is the most important investment, Giri. If you do not take out
Yes.
time, your time will go away just like that. Monday to Friday or Saturday weekdays, I need to work. I would need to work for my business owner. I need to work for my stakeholders. Saturday, Sunday, थोड़ा पी लिया, थोड़ा family के साथ यहाँ घूम लिया, हो गया खत्म. Again weekday. It will be like the same cyclic process. Got it? You need to take out time, and that's what is your biggest investment. Time to upgrade your knowledge, time to see where you stand, time to see how to take out solution to your problems, and get into some business. All right. Okay.
Yes.
So now this is where I want to pitch that I have a business for you, and any business require investment, and investment is not always money. It's even time and investment. It's an important investment. Okay. So that is where whatever presentation was given to you, it it spoke about an investment of only 500 rupees. Now tell me,
Yes.
500 rupees is a big investment? Is it a big risk? So many
No.
lousy expenses we have, man. I should not talk about it since you have stopped drinking and smoking. Let me not take that. But yes, still there are so many lousy expenses which we make. 500 is nothing in this generation. Don't you agree with me?
Yes. Yes.
And it cannot be a risk factor, man, and something which can give you lakhs and crores. Only thing is you need to understand. See, one point is very clear. If someone can dance like Michael Jackson, does it mean that it is impossible for me to dance like Michael Jackson? The point is no. If I am trained, and if I know how to do it, and if I put the number of hours required, I can learn the moonwalk or whatever. Yes or no?
True. Yes.
Which means everything is possible. We just need to know what is the approach, what is the right way to do it. And that requires what? Investment of time.
Yes.
Right? That is what I wanted to drive into your head, man. So in both the cases, investment of time is very important. Change your lifestyle, become serious about it, take your health as a priority. Okay. And the best time you can take out to upgrade your knowledge is early hours. Right?
Yeah.
So with this seriousness, listen to that video very carefully. That guy who give the presentation to you was not effective. I'm telling you he was not effective. I gave the feedback that the presentation was not good. The same guy has made the presentation on YouTube. Listen to it. Every day 8 o'clock, Satish is the guy who takes the better presentation than that person, Venkatesh. Okay. Tomorrow 8 o'clock, once again you can listen to that. So my sincere advice to you is, tomorrow 8 o'clock, invest some time and try to understand, can it really solve my problem? Okay. That's what I can tell you, Giri. I am full-fledgedly doing this. I am only thinking of this because I lost my my problems. My only solution to my problem is I need to have at least 1 crore in my hand.
Okay.
If I have 1 crore in my hand, I can get out of my problems, get my kids, get the court case out of my off my head, and whatnot. Many things are there. I'm in a very big pit. That's it, buddy. This is what I had to show you. I hope I didn't waste your time. I hope this makes sense.
Hello.
Yes. So did I waste your time?
No, not at all, Akash. Not at all. It's
Right.
not
So
like
I hope definitely there is some value addition in your life by listening to whatever I have told you now. Okay. I can also take you to the presentation, but I don't want to do that. I want you to listen to that meeting. That meeting which you attended was not good. He was like Rajdhani Express. This other guy who
Rajdhani Express, and also it was like not what do you say? You were saying some crores, 10 crores. I was like, see, boss, I don't want some crores. I just